It's really hard for me to focus with all the grrrs.
I'm going to show you guys how I rebuilt the bond between Bruce Wayne and Joey Justice after Bruce attacked Justice. Before you comment on Bruce attacking Justice and getting in a fight, make sure you just fully educate yourself in the situation, and I urge you to watch My Dog Was Attacked and Bitten before commenting on the situation, and it'll also catch you up to speed with the whole situation that I'm going to discuss here today. Before I get into how to bond your dogs together, leave a comment down below if you have two dogs that possibly don't get along, or if you have one dog and you want to get a second dog, but you're worried about how your dog that you currently have is going to respond bringing a second dog into the home. Once Bruce came home from his emergency surgery, I could sense it, I could feel it, that something just wasn't right. Then I actually saw the physical manifestation in Justice the day we got Bruce home. Bruce was sitting right here next to me, I was petting him. Justice came over and sat next to me over here and I was petting them both. Bruce was just looking at Justice. He wasn't giving him the death stare. He wasn't posturing up. His head was down. And Justice was shaking because he was so nervous. So right then and there, I'm like, okay, I really need to fix this energy situation between the two of them before something happens, before they get in another fight, because a scared dog is going to be a reactive dog and a dog that's going to bite and lash out. And I like to call this protection bonding. Talking about you, bro, and your giant paws. The human definition of this would be called team bonding. What's he doing? He sleeps so funny. Yeah, I'm making fun of you, bro. I'm making fun of you, bro. Protection bonding is how I brought both Bruce and Justice's bonds back together, where they're really strong again and working as a unit, working as a squad, and the pack's all good again. If you've been following for a long time, you know that building the bond and relationship of Bruce and Justice when we first got Justice was my #1 priority. Obedience training was not my #1 priority with him. It was building that bond, building that squad, if you like to call it, so we have proper pack hierarchy and everybody can get along. And I used the same exact philosophy of how I bonded them together when he was a puppy as I did here, but just in a different manner. And the reason for that is because now Justice is 2. He's not dead, trust me. He just likes to lay in really strange positions. And now that he's 2, he's still not an adult, he's still much an adolescent, he's just coming out of puppyhood. He's still quite much a puppy, but his natural guarding instincts are starting to show. This happened way before Bruce was 2, probably a year and a half, but Justice is a much slower developer mentally and physically. Are you guys having any troubles with your dog? Maybe they have bad habits you want to fix, or they're very reactive? I'm leaving a link in the description box with some amazing online dog training courses. These courses will forever change the relationship between you and your dog. You have lifetime access to these courses, so you can refer back to them anytime you want, and you save 10% when you use code Jason on all of those courses. And those courses are going to teach you everything you need to know about how to obedience train your dog, and it's going to create that perfect canine companionship that y'all are looking for. A Cane Corso is a guardian breed. Instinctually, they're bred to protect and guard. But just a little side note on that, just because it's a Cane Corso doesn't mean your dog's going to protect you. Think of it like this. You can come from a long lineage of professional MMA fighters. If you never train at MMA, you aren't going to be good at MMA. And it's the same for dogs. If you're looking for a personal protection dog, you actually have to do personal protection work with your dog. So what I did is I used my Cane Corso's natural guardian instincts to work with them as a team for team bonding. If anybody comes into the yard or comes up to the driveway, such as a delivery person, what happens is the dogs run to the window, they start barking, growling, it's a whole thing, a whole production. I come over to the window, I observe what's going on, and I tell them, okay, stop, or okay, go lay down, letting them know that they alerted me, and now the leader, me, took the situation over and I have it from here. But to rebuild their bond, I didn't do this. What I'd do is a delivery driver would come up the driveway, the dogs would run to the window and start barking. Instead of me observing, telling them to stop so they'd stop barking and calm down, I let it go on. And I almost instigated it by saying, good boy, get him. Yeah, you're a good boy, you good boys. Wait, no, there's nobody here, buddy. You stay right there. He's ready for action. So as the dogs are barking and guarding the house, doing their job, what they're meant to do, I'm praising them, which is a reward in their mind. Once the delivery driver left, I verbally praised them. I physically praised them, petting them as well, and I also gave them a treat to praise them even further. Immediately, the energy difference between my Cane Corsos was completely different. It was back to normal. That team bonding, they both have the same exact job and they're doing this job at the same exact time. They don't like the person coming up the driveway, so they're both trying to get said person out of the property. They work together as a team, bonding them, protection bonding. And it was just crazy how quickly, just after one time, you could see the whole energy difference between the two change. Now, I continued this for a couple days. Every time somebody come up the driveway, I'd let them just go at it. I wouldn't stop them. I'd praise them, reward them, treat them, all the things. And just to assure that this wasn't a one-time event, that they can work together as a team and we're just one squad just trying to all accomplish the same thing and live in harmony together. Are you guys subscribed yet? We have so many helpful training videos, Cane Corso breed specific videos, vlogs, funny videos. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss any of the newest videos we have coming out. And a lot of these videos are just going to help you be a better leader to your dog and a more educated consumer and help you just understand dogs, dog behavior, the Cane Corso breed. And we'd love to have you part of the fam, so make sure you guys are subscribed. If you have two Cane Corsos that need to bond, you can try this method. It may work for you, it may not. It's really dog dependent. Every dog's different, the situation in every household's different, how things are ran's different, but for me it worked great and it could help you. It's all about understanding your dog's behavior, and figuring out what makes them tick and what they connect with. I also want to share with you guys, there's a quick moment in this where Bruce turns around, starts snapping at Justice. And a lot of people may think Bruce is being aggressive, Bruce is trying to bite Justice, and that is not the case. Dogs only have a few ways to communicate: barking, growling, pawing, and with their mouth. Essentially what Bruce was saying is, I'm going to protect you. You get behind me so I can protect you. It's my job to protect the house. Bruce is the elder. Being the elder, he's the alpha of the dogs. In pack hierarchy order, it goes me, my wife Kara, Bruce Wayne, and then Joey Justice. Just how things manifested, because I always took the lead training the dogs. I'm with the dogs a lot more than she is. So they always look to me for leadership first. With most dog behaviors, they don't just mean one thing. For example, a yawn. A yawn could mean your dog's tired. A yawn could mean that your dog's nervous. A yawn can simply mean your dog's just trying to relax themselves, kind of like when you take a deep sigh or a deep breath. That's where context of the situation really matters, and fully understanding your own dog and your dog's behavior and what makes your dog tick. Make sure you guys are subscribed on the way out, because we have a lot more Cane Corso and dog training helpful videos that'll just help you become better dog leaders so you too can raise the perfect canine companion of your dreams. Until next time, Bruce Wayne, Joey Justice, and myself will see you later. Peace. You guys want to see Bruce freak out? Bruce, who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Good boys. Good boys. Who's here?